I wanna make sound. I wanna change everything. I wanna know it, feel it, take it all. I wanna fix everything. But the hardest part of this is to take who you are and change what you need. Stuck in a place you're not meant to be. Take all your doubts, take it from me. You made Jordan James now be the release. I wanna scream out.
What is going on, everybody? Good morning to Australia, too. What is it? In some places, it's what? Maybe 8 in the morning? Tops. I think part of the far coast is 14 ahead of me. Something like that. What is going on, everybody? Little Rock's back at it again. I am doing well, Ian. Cuffs is doing well. We got some good stuff planned for you. Of course, the Cuff stream tonight will be on Ace's channel. Turn down the music just more. That's better. That's better. Beat, beat, mother truckers. There's the boy Blue himself. Tom Fasulo Gaming. Guard Dog 335 at the house, as well as Cole Klingen and my boy DJ Scully. What's going on, guys? It was a pretty crazy stream today, man. I couldn't believe how much action we had in the LSPDFR stream today. And we got like 1,200 views, 10 new subscribers, and like 57, 58 likes. So it was a really, really good stream. What's up, Outrageous? Welcome back. Welcome back. What do you say we get on with this? Turn this down just a little bit more. You guys let me know about the music volume and stuff. I don't want to be too low, but not too loud either. Is Belle here too? That's awesome. All right, maybe about 8% volume would be good. So I've been looking at the jobs available. Of course, we left off in Colorado Springs, and there's a really good job right here. Double tankers from Denver to Oxnard, California, and I think that's the one we are going to take. So we're going to take that job and set the GPS. And yes, we have plenty of power. I love this game too, man. And of course, we are still... there we go. We are still in the old Peterbilt here, so... Oh, and I don't know what it is. Even though I save it, it keeps messing with my key bindings. The bastards. Bastards. I don't know what's there. What the hell? Huh. Not sure. Should have a damn horn. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that's not it. Why is my horn not working? Oh, I know why. I know exactly why. Because it's not the air horn, it's the horn. Oh, wrong one. Come on. Come on, Budda. Come on. It's the actual horn on this one right here. That's it. That's it. Just because of the difference, a custom truck. Now we should have that old train horn. I love it. Eventually I'll buy a steering wheel. I don't want to buy no half-ass one. The one I want with the gear shift and the, the 3 pedal bank and the wheel, the nice wheel. We're talking $300-400 for this setup. And guys, I just blew like $3,000 on a brand new studio. I am broke as a joke, dude, and I owe a lot of people. So one day we'll have a steering wheel. Gamer, what's going on? Good to see you back. And Walter Swatter's in the house as well. I guess I could take my brights off. I really don't need those. So we need to drive our asses to Denver to pick up our B double. So that is where we are going now. Yeah, there's way too much work. Yep, I want a good wheel, and the reason I want it too is because, let's see, we need to make it right. The reason I want it too is because there has been some really good advancements with the mod for GTA 5 that adds steering wheel support and manual shifting. And I thought, how badass would it be? I got my Stream Deck here that I can literally bind any key binds I want to it. How badass would it be to like literally have it set up so I'd be driving like a police car? You know what I mean? That'd be awesome. All right, and it looks like we're making a left up here. So we are leaving leaving Colorado Springs and headed to Denver, and then we'll be headed back down to Southern California for this run. I really would like a steering wheel. I really would like to get that done because, like I said, you got the Stream Deck. I can do a ton of, you know, key binds over here. So all my lights, all my shit that I need, I can do it all right here on my Stream Deck. One hand on the wheel, get my keyboard all set up. That'd be badass. And it would feel like a police simulator. Well, it's not really meant to be a police simulator, but sell a kidney. You know what? I've lived such a hard life, brother, that nobody... You see that guy right there? You see that son of a bitch in the pickup truck? Bastard. Yeah. Eventually. Yep, that's what I'm using now. Xbox Afterglow, I swear by these controllers. For $25, best wired controller out there. I don't give a crap what anybody says. And anybody that tells you you need to, if you want to be good at video games, you need to go out and, you know, get a custom controller or some expensive fucking wireless thing. Nah, you just got to know what you're doing with them. Every game, plus Windows, there's all kinds of ways to, and with Steam, there's all kinds of ways to bind your controllers, mess with adjustment settings. So wait, I can bypass the way station. I don't have a trailer on, you idiots. Look at this Ford trailer right here. Isn't that awesome? I thought you might like that, Tom. Let me slow down so he gets ahead. Thought you might like that, Tom. Yeah, I couldn't play this game. My keyboard driving sucks. I've tried. Forced to do it in that enforcer police crime action because the key controller binds aren't where they should be. How do you bet your coins? I don't have a gambling system set up yet. It's a brand new Streamlabs chatbot that I'm using. And right now we have Heist. And I think we have Duel, and you can bet on those. You money to do those, I guess. But right now, I don't have a whole lot of other options until I get this set up. I spent the last month pretty much the end of February and all of March. I spent, or was it March and part of April? But I spent quite a bit of time. There was a lot of issues. I tried doing this whole studio retrofit in one big swoop, one fell swoop. And, you know, anytime you pile a bunch of crap on you, you're not going to get to everything, and that's where I went wrong. I didn't anticipate issues with hardware. I didn't anticipate issues with software. I didn't anticipate shit not getting here on time. So it's been, I mean, right now I'm running half cork right now. But I had to get back to streaming, dude. And not working and not making money was killing me. And that is the left-hander. What's up there, babe? What's going on? That's a nice car. Like my horn? Shooter Bud, what's going on, man? Good to see you. All right, looks like I have to make a left up here through after this intersection, the next one. And then we'll be over at Texaco to pick up our double tankers and haul their asses down to sunny Southern Cal. I'm lucky. I mean, yeah, I'm blessed, that's for sure. But it's been a lot of hard work. You know, I mean, I've had people step up and buy games they want to see me play, people support the channel, etc. But I've had to work my ass off to get to a point to where I have those people in my corner. $20 at Walmart, yeah. Holden, what's going on, man? All right, up here, right here. Right here, let me kick on me old hazards. Oh. I'm just having all kinds of controller problems today. Coming through. All right. That should be our tankers right over there. Let's see. Yep, that's what we want right there at Oxford. Yep, we're good. Are good. All right, where is our tankers? Over here. There they are. I'm going to turn this old rig around. I don't have my wipers on. What the hell is that all about? They used to be $20 at Walmart. They went up in price though because they started. They have a new version of it out now. Got a different connection here. Right here. It's not wired anymore. It plugs in right there. And I guess they've updated some of the electronics in it too. Hey, Digger, what's going on? All right, let's pull these bastards out. Beautiful chrome doubles, huh? I love it. A proper gaming guy, and it is of course sim. It's a 1/20th scale map. So obviously it's not real time, but I mean it's still set. I mean this stream will probably last a little more than an hour with driving time, even just from Colorado into Oxford. Ace is streaming cuffs tonight, bud. Hey Jeremy, welcome, sir. Good to see you back on the channel. And Miles, what's going on, man? Good to see you back as well. All right, so we're going to be taking a right out of here. Let me go ahead and make sure we're all clear here. It's going to be a right and then all the way down the road. I'll make sure I pull out right here. I'm going to curb the trailers a little bit, but the hell with it. I got doubles, baby. Oh, God damn it. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? You got the stop sign, you fucking idiot. Yeah, you better back that shit up. How do you miss a big blue Peterbilt with 2 chrome tankers being towed behind it? What an idiot, man. Probably some chick driving the car. And there goes another one. You idiots, I swear. See, GTA 5 ain't the only game with idiot AI. Coming through. That's right. I love that horn. Your mom's fiance is a truck driver. That's cool, man. At one point I was dude, fuck you. You got the stop sign. I was considering being a truck driver for a living for a while. It's good money, and if you like being alone all the time and on the road. That's awesome, Shooter. Hello, Pritz. Oh, Denver police right there. We're gonna get the green yet. Come on now. Come on. You can do it. How are you today, Prince? I hope you're good, sir. I sure am. Another good day to be alive. The good Lord has blessed me with one more day on this planet, one more day to play video games and stream and spend time with my family and my friends and all of that good shit, right? It's a red light. It is. Come on, turn green. You can do it. You can do it. Computer would have stole my job if I became a truck driver. Probably. That's probably a pretty good one. Scott, what's going on, man? Good to see you. We are on our way from Denver to Southern California to Oxford. Oh, I'm gonna start going on the turn signal. That wouldn't have been good. That wouldn't have been good at all. Nice Dodge Ram right there. There he goes. Nice Ram, buddy. Oop. Better drive straight. There's the Popo right there. Don't want to upset the Popo, do we? Supposedly, we're not going to have any rain. Weather forecast is clear in the game, so hopefully we won't have any rain. We had a lot in the last stream. Like right at the end, there was a ton of rain. All right, let's go ahead and try to make this turn here without killing ourselves. Blowing ourselves up. Look at that. Look at that. Like Budda. Shaun, good to see you back, buddy. Good to see you back. Come on, truck. You can do it. Clear. Yep, they're going to wait for us. That was nice of them. Let us in like that. Only 9 likes. Yeah, these streams, not too many people. I don't get a whole lot of likes on these streams. The LSPDFR stream earlier today was insane. Got like 1,200 views and 50-some likes, almost 60 likes off of that thing. Oh, okay. Thought I might have missed my turn, but I didn't. I'm happy you're here too, man. It's these curves like this I have the hardest time with. I don't want to sideswipe anybody in the left lane. But I don't want to be running my trailer on the grass either. At least not if I can help it. I think that calls for a like spike. How about that? Let's get Chuck out of the box. All right, we're going to get this thing up to speed, set the cruise, and kick back. We have 1,043 miles to our destination. Here we go, a little bit of hill action, a little downhill action, going to get us up to speed. And I think it's, what is it, 65 here? Yeah, 65. Boop, boop, like spike. Come on, give me 2 more miles an hour there, Peterbilt. You can do it. I know it's a lot of weight we're pulling. You can do it. You can do it. 1 more mile an hour. Come on. You can do it. There we go. All right, we'll set the cruise, and we can just kind of relax a little bit and check out the scenery and all that stuff, all the cars driving by. Thanks, Proper. I appreciate it, man. No, this game's not for everybody. I didn't want to like it at first. It's just a bunch of driving, but it's, I don't know, it's a good game to stream as a streamer. It's a good game to stream because it does have a wider appeal than other games that I play. This job is not a mod, though I do have modded trucks. I have real, I have the coast-to-coast map in. I have real-world signs, road signs. And I also have real-world trailers companies in. Like you saw we picked up from Texaco, etc. So all that's modded. But the basic stuff in the game, the basic, like they have, with the Heavy Haul DLC, they have doubles in there now and things like that. So mostly what I've got aside from the truck is a bunch of skins. I don't have any special job scripts in or anything like that. Oh shit, yeah, look at that. I didn't even check my field before I left town, and I drove by not one but 2 gas stations. Wow. I didn't even fix the damage from the last stream either, when that idiot hit me. All right, well, let's check the map and see where our next fuel stop may be. I think we might get screwed out of this. I don't see any. I don't see any on this frickin' freeway until almost the I-15. Wow. My dumb ass got all the way out of town and didn't even fuel up. Some truck driver I am. That's all right, though. It's okay. It's okay. We'll probably make it. We'll probably make it. We got a quarter tank of gas. I mean, I could make it 2,000 miles on a tank of gas, so, or on a full tank anyways, not just a tank. But when both of my tanks are full, it's like 1,700 mile range, so we should be fine. We'll be able to get to that gas station before the 15, I think. And if not, we'll just have road service move our truck and we'll deal with it. Completely my bad. There's nice trees and stuff around here. Oh, it's 75 now. Let's try to step it up here a little bit. Gotta run with it now. We'll see what happens. Exactly. My dumbass forgot. So now we're paying the price. All right. We hit the big 7-0. There we go, 75. Now we're at least driving the speed limit. It is relaxing to play this game sometimes. That's for sure, Walter. That's for sure. With LSPDFR, most GTA 5 stuff, there's no relaxing. But with this, I can visit with you guys and still somewhat drive a little bit. They said it was ethane, whatever the fuck that is. I didn't know there was something called just ethane. So we're just gonna call it fuel. You got me, dude. You got me. You got me. I just realized for some reason I didn't put the 18 speed in. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. I don't know. Shame it isn't diesel. Could be. Yeah, you're exactly too bad it isn't diesel. I just run a hose from the tanker to my tanks. Yeah, see, he's got it. Then Vin Diesel shows up with his crew and robs me, and I bail out of the truck with my greedy chocolate eating bitch lizard. That beginning of that, what was that? Was that 5? Was that 5? Fast and the Furious 5? I don't remember which one that was, but that was so unrealistic, that whole scene. I mean, it made for a great action sequence, but I'm sorry, if you inject science into that whole scene, the compressed dry ice doesn't freeze metal like that. It doesn't break apart like that fast. They have the heat and the wind and the fact that they're driving at freeway speeds in desert weather. It just doesn't work like that. And even if you were to be able to freeze that completely like that with that compressed dry ice, it doesn't smash like that. That is all. It's a myth. It doesn't smash like that. Not metal. You can take a rose and dip it in dry ice, liquid dry ice or whatever, and throw it on the ground and it'll smash. Same with a basketball, but not highly pressurized, super strong steel. Doesn't work like that. That's right. That's right. Get Chuck to take the wheel. I gotta take him off. Wow. I was going to use the Freightliner today, but I was after my LSPDFR stream. I immediately went to work because this is a new install. I had to go and mod everything, remod everything, just like GTA 5. And for some reason, when something wasn't working on the truck, and the game crashed. And then I relaunched it so I could go back in and I could rebuy the truck, the Freightliner, and redo all the accessories and the customization. And then I got a phone call, and I was on that call for like 45 minutes, and I just ran out of time. So he said, fuck it, we're going with the Peterbilt 389 triple axle again, which I think most people seem to like. Whoa, motherfucker. There we go. Almost rolled my truck. Wow. That's what happens when you're trying to drive. And look at chat, folks. Almost flipped it on its side there. Almost drove up onto the barrier. Unbelievable. All right, how close are we getting here? Oops. What's up, Rock Queen? Oh, we do have a gas station on 191. I think we'll make this one, though. I think we'll make that one. That's going to be our next stop right there. I think we'll make that one. We still have, I think we have plenty of fuel to make that one. Looks like I'm driving with my knees. I know. That's one thing I wish they had, because if you go to an outside view and you look, there's a dude in there driving and you see him turning the wheel. But why the hell, SCS, couldn't you just put hands on the wheel in first person? I mean, that'd be nice. That'd be nice, but they don't. I don't understand why they don't. Doesn't make any sense. It's in the game, and I know it's in the game files because in the resources, because there was a mod that worked for some older versions that put hands on the steering wheel. So it's in the game. I just don't know why they haven't implemented it yet. Maybe it's a frame issue, a lag issue. I don't know. I would assume when you're making big turns, I mean, you'd have multiple animations for those hands. Because the way you normally drive, if you got your hands, I mean, you're going to cross one over the other when you're turning the steering wheel. So you got me. That's okay. Hand on the blonde in the passenger seat. Now, I will say this. This one does not have a passenger seat accessory slot, but the Freightliner does. So eventually, here when I get the Freightliner going again, we could have Luke Skywalker sitting over there. We could have Darth Vader. We could have, I don't know, 2 or 3 different women. Hey, Julia, what's going on, man? What's going on? I got something special planned for you guys, too. Speaking of Luke Skywalker and Star Wars. Motherfuck. Okay, we're just inside of Utah now. I should be. Okay, I haven't even passed 191 yet, so we're not too far. I think we'll make that other gas station. I think we'll make it. I think we'll make it. Oh, and here comes the goddamn rain. Hey, Brooklyn, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Here comes the rain again. Yes, I know I'm running out of fuel. I'm aware. How far are we away? I'm going to have to probably go down here. I really hate to go off. Screw it. Screw it. We're gonna live dangerously. We are gonna try to make that second fuel station right off the 80 here. The one right before the 15 instead of going 10 miles south on the 191 just to get fuel. And if we don't make it, we don't make it. We're living dangerously. Yep, it's starting to rain on us, damn it. I checked all the weather reports. It said it wasn't going to rain, but, you know, what do you do, right? What do you do? Coming around. My, those are mighty cute little containers you're towing on that trailer, bud. He had some really cute containers. Did you guys see that? That was cute. Those were cute. Fit like 3 or 4 toys in them, and that's it. They're so small. Yep, exactly. I mean, at this point, I mean, I'm so close to this one, though. I don't know how many miles that is, but it can't be too far. I'm just going to go for it. That's all there is to it. We're going to live dangerously, baby. I just don't want to go all the way down on the 191 to some podunk small-ass fuel station that I can't pull my trailers into. Hey, Doug! Holy shit! How the hell have you been, brother? I've been praying for you endlessly. I've missed the fuck out of you, dude. I miss our interactions on the Cuff server. Just like, right there is like one of the only dudes. Whoa! What the hell was that? Was that a gust of wind? Right there is one of the only dudes, aside from Onyx, that can truly match wits with me when I'm in the zone on Cuffs, man. I can throw shit at Doug, and he doesn't even hesitate. He doesn't even have to think. He'll just throw shit back. It's funny. I'm glad to hear from you, buddy. Good to see you. I miss you, and I hope you're feeling better enough to get on the server soon. I hear that, man. I hear that. I took a whole month off while I was getting a whole new computer set up and all of that, and I was stressing so much, and it finally got to the point where I was back on the air, so to speak. We were back working again, but shit wasn't done. I was stressing out, and I just realized you can't do it all in one day at all. You just can't. It doesn't work that way. This is going to be close, folks. We're going to be coasting into that fuel station on fumes. It's happening. You watch. You watch. I'll be surprised if we still have fuel on the gauge when we get there. It's not that far, though. We should be able to make it. Should be able to make it. Tyler, what's going on, man? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is going to cut it close, y'all. They're going to cut it close. Ah, gotcha. You know, you can call me anytime, Doug, for, get a hold of me anytime for moral support and event and all that, dude. You know, if anybody understands that shit, that health problem shit, it's me. Oh, this is going to be so close. How far away are we now? See, I really think we're going to make it. I'll be surprised. I'll honestly be surprised if we don't make it. We should be good. Are our lights on? Okay. Oh, getting a little close there, homie. Yeah, I think we'll make it. I think we'll make it. We're doing okay. You put the metal to the pedal on your truck at MP. That's right. You put your pedal to the metal and the thing to the floor. It's like when you say, when you either say eat or food, or you grab our dog's bowls, it's like they just flip out. They're like I'll say it and they'll go running to mom. Mom, he said the thing. He's got the thing. We're going to do the thing. Yes, you do, Doug. Lots happened. We are on the precipice of launching an amazing, realistic life roleplay server, VRP server. That thing is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I won't be getting out to push that. You don't even get out of the truck in this game, which sucks because just like that bitch that hit me at the intersection in her Volvo, she ran the stop sign and hit me. I should have been able to get out and just beat her ass. But you're not allowed out of the truck, so what do you do? Oh, I know, Doug. I know. I just miss the shit out of you, dude. I really do. I really, really do. Hadn't been the same. We've had a good drop off in community member participation too lately. That's what I hear, and I am excited. We should be doing the forest again real soon. Oh, yeah, I'm going to make it to this gas station, baby. Is it on the other side of the effing road? Are you kidding me? Okay, we got them on both sides. I was about to say. Whoa, let's go ahead and hit the brakes. Yeah, we are going to make it. Look at this, coasting on fumes. Oh, each. I think one day Onyx the 1 week Onyx was off from work, and I was keeping track of hours. In 4 days, we had spent over 50 hours on it. We made it. How about that? And I'm surprised we still have fuel on the gauge. Let's see how much it costs to fill it from dead empty. You'll let me know your opinion on drop-off. Gotcha. I got you, buddy. All right. 224 gallons. Total, almost 225. Total of $451. Wow, that's a lot. All right. We are golden. 1,042 miles to go. Why does it say so much? I don't understand. I thought it was less than that to start with. Oh, this is great. Look. Look. Two gas stations in Denver. Nothing all the way until right before you get to the 15. Then as soon as you get on the 15, 20 miles down the damn road is another freaking gas station. Oh, yes, 5M. VRP server. There's no server-side, client-side mods or scripts or trainers allowed. Everything is built in. And you can't teleport anywhere. You can't spawn vehicles. You have to literally go to job. There's all kinds of civilian jobs in there. You have to go to work to make money in order to buy a car and buy food. You need to eat food and drink and things like that. There's hunger and thirst. There's all kinds of crap. And between the policing 5 or the 5M policing script that we had made for us and what's in VRP, it is it's just so much better because now we don't leave it up to chance. We can literally search your person, and we can literally search the car. We can seize the car. We can seize the inventory in the car. We can seize it on the person. All of our cuffing now, Doug, and our grabbing and putting them into the car. They can't hop out once we put them into the car. They can't break their cuff animation, and we can literally put them in jail now. And that's right. Shout out to Fisky for doing our original police and EMS mods. For sure. We have a shoot house now, Doug. All new officers. Onyx and I do the training. We have a shoot house. We have an EVOC course that we're working on. It's definitely going to be full-on realistic. I've got 2 characters on there. My civilian character, actually, he's the president of the Lost Motorcycle Club. We've got drug dealing, drug manufacturing, weapons smuggling, hacker job. There's all kinds of crap. Yes, we still use the fire scripts, absolutely. But for some reason, they don't like the VRP server yet, and we don't know why. But Onyx and I have been busting our tails on this. I'm just finishing up the player's guide, and that should be live on our website very soon. And we have a few more tweaks, so I'm thinking within a few weeks that thing should go public. And the VRP servers that I was on visiting before, they're always busy. We're literally creating something for ourselves that's going to allow us to get on at any point in time, and there'll be people on the server. X Pro, of course you can, dude. Let me get up to speed real quick and set the cruise, and then I'll hop to an outside cam. Almost there. Almost there. No, not necessarily, Doug. A lot of you guys that have been community LEOs for a while, I don't think so. I mean, once the EVOC course is ready, probably, and then there might be going over some stuff. I think we're considering redoing some of the hierarchy and things like that. So there will be some stuff that we go over again, and a lot of it's going to be discussion on how we approach things, because one of the things I've noticed is moving people from the old school 5M server that the whole, I don't know why it's got me turning around, I don't get it. The whole cops and robbers style role play, trying to get them into the thought that this is, you drive realistically, you use your turn signals, you don't break traffic laws, you don't run speed light or red lights, you don't crash into stuff when you're pursuing. We have a realistic vehicle script, and 2 or 3 good hits on a car and it's disabled. And if your cruiser gets disabled in a pursuit, you're out, dude. You're out until the pursuit's over, kind of thing. So we got all that coming. And I couldn't be happier, dude. I could not be happier, because Doug, you know as well as I do, and Holden does, and Tom does, and Walter does, and a bunch of other people probably, is it's really hard to deal with getting people to even role play properly when they are able to spawn their cars and spawn weapons, and they don't have to work for anything, and there's no value on what they've worked for. Okay, I'm up to speed here. There we go, right there. There's a couple outside shots of the truck. They Peterbilt Viper 2. Whoa, motherfuck! You idiot! You see that shit? Did you see that shit? Wow. There's a good front view. We got a nice train horn. And then this is the best part. Boom, light everywhere. Look how bright even during the day those lights are. I love it. But see, now, Doug, it's not just chasing people around anymore. There's also things to do to earn money, missions. You know, there's police reports that you can generate and then deliver for money. There's just so much to do in that server. And patrolling takes on a whole new meaning, especially once it's public, because you're going to have plenty to do. You're not going to... The other thing, too, I'm going to warn you about now, though, Doug, is there are no blips whatsoever on the mini-map nor the pause map. There is absolutely zero blips whatsoever. The only way... Really, Jimmy? Really? That's the best you can do? That's the best you can do? A whole internet to give you ideas for ripping into somebody, and that's the best you can come up with. I believe in you, brother. I believe in you. You can do better than that. Come on. Oh. How are you, Jimmy? I hope you're doing good, man. I hope you're doing good. Well, don't let that stop you, dude. Don't let that stop you. Do you want to go? That's hilarious. All I'm saying, dude, is don't let being a kid stop you. Think above and beyond and be better than every other kid your age, dude. Try to be smarter and better and do it better. And go all out in your life, dude. Don't half-ass anything is my advice. Just don't. Whether you're insulting somebody or you're going to work and you do the best job possible, man. Just always look at yourself in the mirror and expect better from yourself. That's why I keep improving me. I keep improving what I do on the internet here. Just thanks, Jimmy. I appreciate that, man. I'm always trying to better myself. I look at people who have lots of subscribers or they're really popular, and I look and see what they're doing, and not to copy them. Dog. Not to copy them because, you know, everybody else is taken. Be yourself and do you, you know, and find your own vehicle for success in life. But I break it down and I go, what could I be doing better? How could I improve what I do, you know? And, of course, having a computer that can run everything on high and an extra streaming computer so you can do all the fancy graphics and shit like that helps. But the one thing I've learned starting from almost nothing, a $7 USB mic and a computer that barely ran the games I wanted to run, I've learned this one thing, dude, about life, period, is people who like you, fans, all of that. Whoa, I'm all over the road. Let's slow down. Okay. Oh, good. I almost crashed, dude. Roads are slippery. The one thing I've learned is you got to be yourself. There's only one of you, and the people who are going to like you for it will love you, and the people who don't ain't. And you can't chase after all of them, right? Can't please everybody. And I have gotten so good lately. It's like over that month that I was inactive because I was putting all this studio together and getting things to work right was I snapped. I stopped giving a fuck. I stopped caring about what other people thought of me. I care about what I think of me. I care about what I do and that I have respect and love for what I do. Let me turn my hazards off. But it don't matter what people say to me. I'm going to do what I want to do, how I want to do it, and I'm going to be me. And if they don't like me, well, then that's their loss. Right? Your daddy are on YouTube. No, my daddy's in Arizona, and he's too old to YouTube. He can't YouTube. He don't know the way. Hey, Lucas, what's going on? Bien, sir. Hope you're having a good day. Man, it is raining cats and dogs. Thanks, Utah. Are we still in Utah? Oh, we're almost... Yeah, well, we are, kind of. Well, no, we're in Nevada now. Raining in the desert. Raining in the desert. It started raining in Utah. You know why it rains so much in Utah? You know why it rains so much? I'll tell you. Because of the Mormons. Julian, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jimmy, I said your names 3 times. Do I need to say shout out too? I'm glad you're here, brother. Glad you're here. Because when you're here, then I know you're not watching another YouTuber. That's horrible, I know. I know. I'm going to hell. I know. I know. I just have fun, dude. I'm too old and too salty, and my body's so broke down from the life I live that if I can't have fun, man, I really don't particularly. Come on. I will blow this horn for 5 miles. Move that piece of shit. Hey, Jeremiah. Thank you, sir. You gotta have good humor, dude. I'd rather laugh at life than get rolled over by it. And Lord knows I've been rolled over by life too much. I swear to God, I am gonna hit you and push you out of the damn way. What is this bullshit? It's 65, you wussies. Come on. Got time schedule to keep. You guys can't even drive the speed limit in the rain. What, you guys all from Atlanta? Doug, I'll tell you what, Doug will back me up on this. Down here in Atlanta, everybody drives like deranged jackrabbits when the road is dry. The slightest bit of precipitation, everybody forgets how to drive. Everybody. It's probably that way up there in the Carolinas, too, I'm betting. I never looked. I'm old. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Put it this way. This will give away my age. Hi, Julia. This will give away my age, folks. When President Reagan got shot by whatever the dude's name was, and Jim Brady got shot in the head, I was watching that on TV when it happened, okay? So that tells you how far back I go. I was a preteen when that shit happened. And they're like, Reagan, God, what do you do? What, were you around when Fred Flintstone was starting cars with his big toe? The answer is no. Fred died earlier, his wife lived on, and I banged Wilma. I look like a rusty potato. That's hilarious. I'll tell you what, man, I spent the majority of my adult life on the road as a musician in smoky bars and all that. And you don't live the healthiest on the road when you're a working musician. And I'm not talking about like, hey, we got a record deal and we're on the road in a fancy tour bus and we have everything done for us and we don't have to worry about anything on tour and we won't age a day while we're on tour. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about independent. Look, my tour vehicle, do y'all remember the bookmobiles? Y'all remember the bookmobiles? They were the little mini short buses, like for the special kids. And they turned them into like mobile libraries. So it was a converted short bus into a library, back into a tour bus, and we towed a little trailer behind it. And I lived in that thing for many, many years. My mom is dead, Justin. Do you feel good about yourself now? Really? Disrespectful, Justin. Disrespectful. I think your mom needs to grab some Lifebuoy soap and wash your mouth out and actually, parent you. Take away your iPad, take away your Xbox and your PlayStation, and your fidget spinner, and your Dora the Explorer DVDs, and your Zabooba DVDs, and ground your ass. What's a center? Is that a question? I'm trying not to run into this truck next to me. You can ask me anything you want. Whether I answer or not, that's a right I reserve, but I try to be as transparent as I can. You're grounded for 9 weeks. What the hell did you do, Jimmy? All these idiots driving in slow in the rain. I mean, come on, guys. Come on. Boy, this song doesn't rock at all. Bad grades. I'll tell you what, Jimmy. School is the most important thing you can be doing, man. School is the most important thing you can be doing right now. So I tell my kids, that's your job right now. And take it from a guy who got shitty grades throughout most of his schooling. Life sucks when you don't have good grades. Life as an adult sucks. So, best advice I can give you is keep that nose clean and just hunker down and do it. It'll be over before you know it, dude. And before you know it, it'll be 20 years down the road, and you'll be wishing you were back in school because adulting sucks. And ask any adults in there. And, oh, that's right, programming wanted to see my level. I think it's 54. I think. 52. Level 52. Mine is it's a terrible thing to taste, too. Look, there's another trailer, a real world trailer right there, Vistaprint. Actual printing company. What is this with you slow-ass drivers? Come on. All right, it's Bright's time. Oh, how do you like that shit? Now you're blind. I think mine was 100 and something before. I had to reinstall my game when, you remember when they did, this is boring, come on guys. When they did the whole rescale, the 1.5 update, it jacked up my entire game and I had to reinstall it and start all over again. Adulting sucks. JB, what is going on, man? Yeah, Ace, myself, Onyxi, Darkmeyer, and Rye, and Anton, we all live in the same house with all of our wives and kids. It's a small house. It's only 3 bedrooms, but we draw straws to see who sleeps outside at night. We kind of rotate. Okay, Ace is my boy. Here we go again. I just got to get past this damn bus and then I can speed up. Come on, move your ass. All right, I'm just going. Fuck them. The hell with them. Try to get back up to speed now. We now have 269 miles left. Oh yeah, this stream take about an hour. You're on the bus from Long Beach to Far Rockaway. Take the subway home. That's a lot of traveling. A lot of traveling. I think I could probably drop these down to a delayed wiper. Right. Well, at least it didn't rain bad for too long. Get back to desert weather again, which is always a welcome change. Long Island to the Bronx. So, Jamie, I got some questions for you. In Long Island, do they just call it a tea? Or do they call it a Long Island iced tea? Is it? That kind of stuff keeps me up at night. Questions like that. Questions like that keep me up at night. Like that and like, is it pet smart or pet smart? Which is it? Confusing me. Better watch what I'm doing here. I've almost sideswiped about 24 vehicles trying to talk to you guys and drive at 23 miles an hour over the speed limit. Hauling B-double tankers full of a flammable, highly flammable liquid. All right. You're doing good. Hey, anybody want some pineapple or frozen fruit? There you go. It was the Dole trailer. All right, I better slow down here. Getting close. I love it. All right, programming, man. Programming for life. See you later, man. Hope to see you again here real soon. Is that better, Doug? Now I'm only doing 13 over the speed limit. Does that satisfy the state trooper in you? Whoa, what the hell was that? A little bump in the road. So I've always wanted to go to like to France and order some French fries and see what they say. You know? It's like in Mexico. Do they call it a Mexican pizza? Or is it just a pizza? And if that's the case, what do they call traditional pizza? See you later, Jimmy. You have a good day, man. Oh, you're not leaving. Oh, I love this song. It reminds me of this band, Curious Quail. They kind of remind me a little bit like a cross between Smashing Pumpkins and what was that other name band from the 90s? Runaway Soul Asylum. Yeah, Soul Asylum. It's like this band is a combination of those bands. Dahlia, what's going on, man? Hola to you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Neil, good to see you, buddy. You guys are just in time. We're in the last 165 miles of the trip. Appreciate you guys dropping by to say hi and see what's up. I think I turned my brights off now since I'm not following assholes on the freeway. If I quit YouTube, what would I be doing? I ain't going to quit YouTube. That's not happening. I will die a YouTuber, and I'll tell you why I think that. About a little over 2 years ago now, almost 3 years actually. 2.5 years. Hey, Zombie. I was managing a power equipment dealership and repair shop. I was like the general manager, service manager, sales manager, etc. And I got to that position in 1 year after starting as a seasonal $9 an hour counter help guy. The year I was manager was better than the previous 3 years of the company, the previous managers, as far as money. I got sick in May, almost 3 years ago. This May, it'll be 3 years. And I got really sick, and I never quite recovered. Then I went to the doctor, had a bunch of tests done, and the more they dug, the more they found shit they didn't like. There was a cancer scare, prostate cancer scare, and low electrolytes, low blood platelets, all kinds of stuff. They wanted to put me on tons of medications, which I declined. I don't take a bunch of medications. I don't trust that shit. Long story short, after the cancer scare and I needed time to deal with my health issues, I was taking time off from work. They put me down to part-time. Then a few weeks later, they just fired me for bullshit personal reasons just because they didn't want to deal with my health issues or whatever. Couldn't find a real job. I've been looking. I've since stopped putting out resumes and applying for jobs, but after a year and a half, I put out almost 1,000 resumes and was getting no love. And there's some other stories in there. As far as I'm concerned, you know, long story short, I was having a really bad day one day, and I got down on my knees in the rain, and I was praying to the God that I believe in. Oh. And I basically just said, I don't know what to do anymore. You put me where I need to be because I can't live like this. And it wasn't 3 hours later that day, my wife and I were headed out to my brother's house, and he was going to help us with some food. And our car, out of nowhere at freeway speeds, the transmission just locked up out of nowhere. Completely grenaded the transfer case and the transmission, and not only that, but we almost got creamed right off the road with that. And that was it. Our only car gone. It was an Acura MDX, which is a little SUV kind of crossover thing. And Acuras are stupid expensive to repair. It's to the tune of $7,000 to fix a car that we paid $6,000 for. So no car. We had no car for several months. The part-time job I did have, I lost, obviously. With all of that having happened, I just kind of took it as a sign. I asked my God, the God I believe in, to put me where I'm supposed to be, and he put me right back in front of my computer. So I'm doing exactly what I should be doing in life, and no matter what happens every month, no matter how slow donations are or views, and it doesn't look like AdSense is going to pay out that month, we always somehow scrape through and survive to the next month. So that's, to me, that's more evidence and proof that I'm doing what I should be doing. And the way I look at it is, if that's the case, the rest will come with time and effort. And it has in the last year, last 6 months. Whoa, looking at the chat again. The last 6 months, I doubled my viewer base. So it grew my channel 225%. Kevin Gamer, what's going on? Welcome, sir. Della was here. You guys are just coming in. Last 100 miles to go, and you come in, and I'm just yakking. Just talking away. But for those of you who are interested, we're interested in the story. Some of you have heard it before. Some of you haven't. But that's kind of how I know that I will never be doing anything but YouTube, at least for the foreseeable future. And that's good, too, because even though my health is improving, I'm still getting older and body's breaking down. So 3 years, wow, man. It's nice to know. I love talking about this because it's nice to know I'm not the only one that goes through this bullshit. That's crazy, dude. They'd keep you, but they're going to put you on light duty and light wages. That's... Doug, I think that you have what it takes to be a good YouTuber, dude. I really do. You got a solid start on, a solid grip on it. And I think that whatever you do, Doug, you'll be good at. But I'm praying for you, brother. I know what you're going through is rough, rough, rough. There's a fire near you. Not just a fire, but a fucking fire. All right, let's, I'm tired of not being able to... Whoa, I almost sideswiped that bus full of nuns. That wouldn't have been good. That wouldn't have been good. Not at all. Not at all. All right, last 67 miles to go. And we got the whoop-de-whoops. Let's see if we can get some air. There we go, a little bit of air. And nope, not over that one. All right, Neil. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Don't forget the Cuff stream is on Ace's channel tonight. Hope to see you there. Oh, yeah, we get to go uphill. Oh, I know where I'm at. I hate this road. This thing sucks, dude. This corner up here coming is horrible. ATS fan page. Nope, this game is not free. Not legal anyways. I'm sure you can probably find it on a torrent site, but it's only $20 brand new. And then you've got the the DLCs, which cost me another. I think I've got like $60 in the game now with the DLCs, but all the mods, the custom trucks I'm running, etc. Let's hope nobody's coming. I hate this. Yep, here it is. More idiots coming, and this curve sucks with doubles. I have to cut it wide, or I end up catching that fire hydrant, and I'm still probably going to catch it. Barely scrape by it. Dumbest place in the world to put a fire hydrant. Ooh, I gotta go this way. Yep. Not even paying attention now. I'm half-assing it. Trying to keep up with the chat. All right. Here we go. Last 50 miles. Where am I at? Rock Queen. I am in California now. We went from Denver through Utah and Colorado through Vegas. I've always said, David, that is, if you can get a city job, that's the best. I've known a few NYPD officers over the years. Matter of fact, one of them was hugely responsible for helping me gather up real-world radio sounds for my radio realism mod for GTA 5 for LSPDFR. And he joined the force at 18, worked his full career, took a full pension at 42 years old, retired from the force at 42, full New York City pension, and still gets paid because of his experience, gets paid hella money to go and do private security gigs for the city. Guy's got it made. Doesn't have to work a day in his life again if you don't want to. I wish I was that frickin' smart, but no, I chose music. I chased after the music mistress. But then again, God made me an entertainer, so I kind of have to do what I'm put on this earth to do, regardless of the money, right? Money's not everything. It's a lot, but it's not everything. All right, almost to the Chevron. Why are we pulling Texaco tankers all the way to a Chevron? Conspiracy much? There are more gas stations in the last half of this trip than there were in the first half. What the hell? That's some BS if you ask me. Yes and no. I moved to Utah. Well, let's say this. I didn't meet TRQ because of music. But I think music was a big part of the reason she hung in there in the early days. When her family was giving her shit about marrying some black sheep rock and roll musician who smokes and drinks coffee and Mountain Dew. Kevin, I already did today for 4 hours earlier. I did a 4-hour stream earlier. The archive's already up. And then here in about 2 hours on Ace Pilot 2K7's channel, we'll be doing the Cuffs Only stream from our OG server. Railroads is good too. That's tough work though. Even conductors. I've known people that have been train conductors and they hate it. It sucks, they say, because you're constantly in a metal box that's vibrating. They don't do the whole where the conductor sits. It's not the most comfortable. And he said there's a reason for that, is because they don't want They don't want them getting too comfortable behind the wheel of the train. And ATS, I haven't played with it yet, but I have opted into all the betas. I just haven't messed with it yet. I'm excited to play with the advanced coupling now, because now the power in airlines. California Highway Patrol right there. What the hell did I catch on, son of a bitch? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Really? Goddamn fire hydrants. What kind of crap is that? Because fuck your stop sign, right? All right. We made it. Yay! I'm sure they do. I just know some that just hate it. And where's our parking spot at? Oh, I see it. I see where I need to go. And this truck is just all kinds of badass. This truck puts the dick in ridiculous. I love that horn. Go. Get him in there nice and straight. Even. Probably the best pulling job I've ever done. I'm sure I damaged the trailer, though. See. Yep. 1.1 percentile. All right. All right, all right, all right. That is going to do it for this live stream, everybody. Give me just a second here. Turn off the music. Come on, mouse. Really? Really? All right. Do it like that. Thanks, everybody, so very much for hanging out with me today. I love you guys all. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Facebook. Check out the Patreon page. Check out cuffsgaming.com. And join the Discord. BuddhaNation.com will lead you right there. We'll be dropping links here in the stream chat here. Hey, Calander. Just in time for me to say hi-bye. And we will see you on this channel. We'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. with another 4-hour lunch shift patrol of LSPDFR. We'll find something fun to do. And then tomorrow night at 8 p.m., the Rock Queen and I are back with more. We're going to continue with Empyrean and the Dawn of the Galaxy scenario. That being said, I will see you guys on the next one. Till then, Buddha out. Bye-bye.